I wasn't allowed to import that exact type, but I got the closest thing I possibly could so I could carve it fresh. Now that the pizza's baked, we'll finish it off with the prosciutto, top it with olives in the pattern of a soccer ball, and finally some homemade spicy chili oil as requested. I'm gonna cut it into 6 pieces for his 6 Champions League titles. I love a thin crust pizza. Probably not the pizza that I would personally order. The mix of black olives and prosciutto makes it extra salty, and I don't love when a pizza or a sandwich has a meat on it where you have to awkwardly tear through like this. It's hard though because it's such a beautiful pizza. But I think Luka Modric's pizza gets a C tier. C for Croatia. Next up, Gerard Piqué.
Hey Nick, I want you to cook me Spanish omelette, no cheese, salt, pepper, whatever ingredient you want to put, but no cheese please.
Okay.
Spanish omelette, okay? Thank you very much.
Got it. Piqué spent his entire career at Barcelona and is considered one of the best defenders in football history. And all he wants is a Spanish omelet, known in Spain as a tortilla española. These are made with just eggs, potatoes, and olive oil, but there's also a huge debate on whether or not you should add onions. Every bar, kitchen, and grandmother in Spain makes these, and they all swear theirs is the best. But I'm obviously going to try to top theirs too. Piqué said twice not to add cheese, so I'm staying away from that. To keep things traditional, we also have to let it cool to room temperature before eating. So while we wait, I'm turning our omelet into the Spanish flag using a few different colored peppers. Now that it's all cooled, we actually cut it like a cake. Spanish omelets are thick, so you're really taking out a slice. And apparently it's also acceptable to eat it with your hands. I don't know what I was expecting. That's incredible. It's especially rich and buttery and even custardy from all that olive oil. My only complaint is I wish it was something a little more exciting, which is why Gerard Piqué's favorite dish is getting a B tier. Next up, David Luiz.
Hello Nick, it's a pleasure to be here. My favorite meal is rice, white rice, beans, black beans from Minas Gerais in Brazil. And then you can do a meat well done with some onions. And then steam kale, like this way you can make the kale. And then also is angu, it's like a polenta but it's more liquid. So in the end of the day, you can mix everything and you're gonna enjoy it. See you soon, it's a pleasure.
You want 6 things in one plate. Okay? Brazil is the most successful football nation on earth with 5 World Cup wins, more than any other country. And in addition to being a legend for the Brazilian national team, David has also played for Chelsea, PSG, and Arsenal, and even owns a restaurant in London, so he definitely knows his food. And by the way, you're probably also wondering why we're suddenly not in my kitchen. And that's because he asked for a very specific style of home cooking from a region in Brazil called Minas Gerais. So, because my friend Guga happens to be from that exact same region, I asked him to make this one for me and ship it overnight from Miami. My only worry now is how well this actually held up in the mail. Let's hope it still looks good. They covered it up. That's smart. I like how he bubble wrapped it too. That's good. Look at that. Can you believe it looks like that from flying? I'm gonna start by cutting into the steak. I feel like we're all probably wondering, is it cooked perfectly? Because if Guga followed my and David's instructions, this should be
No
well done.
way.